Hello, guys. Today is only myself without my daughter. I'm also still sitting in my car, and it's time to talk something about China because I'm a Chinese, okay? And as a marketing specialist, I deal with with China market for a long time. So, and also I produce a lot of Chinese content. Today is going to talk something about China market, or let's uh, let's focus on a small field, which is what is the trend, or how could you do WeChat marketing in 2019. Now, WeChat is kind of like a massive a massive app, or which we call a super app in China, and it's not only China, it's go globally. So a few days ago, WeChat released the annual report, which said the DAU, daily average user, daily active user, is just break 1 billion, which is a phenomenal number. But it seems quite good, and almost every Kiwi knows if they want to do something for China market, they know WeChat is a must-have, and WeChat is essential, and not everyone knows that. But on the surface, it's not that good. All right, so like the major channel on WeChat marketing is the WeChat official account, which with two types of account, subscription account, service account, and now they have their micro app. Okay, but now the open rate of the traditional article in WeChat official account is going down every year. It used to be quite huge. Now, it used to be on the average 15% open rate is quite average, and sometimes it drop to 10%, and it goes fine. But now it's only 3 to 5%. The open rate is only 3 to 5%, and it's still not quite good. And I don't say it's for individual. It's for the whole market, and there are about 16% of WeChat official accounts stop updating. So people quit, or for some reason they stop updating it anymore. So, and also Chinese the economy of China of 2019, which is regarded not as good as previous year, and even it's maybe the beginning of a long down period. I mean, everything has its top and has its down. So China's economy probably is the same, and for the last 10 years, we met the golden age. And then I think probably it's gonna change in the next few years. But I don't mean that China is going to go down. It's just like going flat. And I still believe China and America are two great countries which will still lead the trend and lead the global market. But if you want to do something on WeChat, how could you do that? Or what should you do in 2019? I think there are two strategies. One, if you have your current customer or users, just serve them well and try to build the connection between your brand and them. It's like, for example, a lot of companies just create great articles and send them via WeChat, which is not enough. I already said that the open rate is dropping down. So what you could do is create a community, try to connect your brand and your customer and your user together, and try to serve them well and try to know them try to make their personas and try to host online event or offline events. So it's like the low tide when the tide is low, and if you are a fish, you cannot survive when the tide is low. But you can find some tide pool and live in the tide pool waiting for the next tide. And this is strategy 1, to create a community on WeChat, build some function. WeChat service account provide some function like that, and you have to develop this kind of function to create your community on WeChat. And the other strategy, I believe, is to explore some new ways for create great content with your brand and for your customer. The open rate is going down on WeChat. It just say one thing. I think not all the Chinese people, they like to read, all right? So this kind of like the new function a few years ago when WeChat was published, everyone's reading. And it's not about what they are reading, it's about they have their topic to share with other people. Their purpose is not about reading things, about learning new things, about learning new knowledge. It's about to share things with other people, and it's about to be still in the trend, not be left behind. They are afraid of being left behind. But now, after 6 years of WeChat was published, now it's not the best time to create traditional content, blog or articles anymore. So I do think the short video is going to be a great way for all the companies to break through of China market in 2019. I don't mean that the Douyin video, which is as short as 15 seconds. So I don't think that will help your brand. But if you can share the story, create some really interesting story for Chinese customers, they can feel the empathy with them. They can feel the connection from your brand with them to them. All right, so this could be the next trend. All right, so this is the 2 strategy I can think about the WeChat marketing of 2019. Hope you like it. And again, if you find anything, you have different opinion, or if you found any expression I'm saying in English is not standard, please correct me, because I'm not a native English speaker, and the purpose of this video is to practice my English. All right, so thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.